Hey, what's up guys? Clue here, come back with a new video. Today's video we're doing some more what's it called? TFT, Teamfight Tactics. This is my second ranked game. Recording on the Monday. So we recorded I believe last Friday. We, spoiler alert, won that game, finishing that game into Iron 1. And so we continue our placement. Hopefully we do well this game. Well, I did not actually want to pick up that. I walked into the wrong character. It's not too bad. I got a good item, but I got a 1 cost, so that does hurt a bit. On my main now, I am silver Ford 72 LP, I believe. So haven't played much over the weekend, but I played on Friday on my stream, and yeah, well, ended up ranking up, I believe, on stream. Or no, I think I ranked up on stream. So you can always check back on the VOD. I believe that's up for 14 days. So if that interests you, seeing my main account, then either check out my stream and give it a follow, or just, you know, watch the VOD. Or if it doesn't interest you, that's alright. Alright, so we're just gonna pretty much pick up everything here. We picked up a Vayne and a Garen. I don't really want the recurve on the Garen, so we'll see if we keep him. Usually if I got a 2-cost character, I could actually sell him and then get all the characters, but because of the mistake I made, we now only start off with that. For those that aren't aware, this is a Smurf account as well. I did get a little legend from playing last match, completed a few missions doing it, so we ended up getting my little legend, and I decided to choose this one because it's one of the only ones, actually it's the only one that I don't really have. So really we're just kind of floating around and seeing what we get given. Alright, so that's a little knight buff, which is nice. Buy both of those because that's assassin that we have there. Assassin ninja. Always worth keeping in mind. You want to keep your options open. That's what you really want to be doing. And I was watching Skara's video on transitioning, and he talks about how you want to use you want to build around a 4-cost character you get early. So usually, like, if it's a Sejuani, you're probably looking maybe to go towards like either a knight or a glacial build. If you get brand, you probably go elementalist. All those kinds of things. That's full crit. That's not really helpful to us. Alright, so we got that. We'll buy that, get the level 2 just because level 2 is always nice. Pick up the other assassin. So what with this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not enough. So we'll sell the ones we don't really want, because I don't think we'll be going any other build like that would use that kind of those characters. Pyke's usually a pretty good character to keep anyways. If you get to level 4 or anything, like have a spare spot free, Pyke usually fits in there quite nicely. This person looks like they might be going to the ranger build that is pretty damn common right now. They do have the virus. That's what has brought me to the conclusion that that's probably what they're doing. Oh, why am I yawning? Okay, I have no idea why I yawned. I'm not even tired. We lose this one, but it was a close loss. That's not too bad. Level 2 Garen obviously going to do probably most of the damage. Well, almost certainly going to do most of the damage considering he did. So we got another level 2. Pick up the other Pyke. Maybe we get a level 2 Pyke, and then maybe it puts a little bit of a spanner in the works, but at this point, no, we haven't got one. And he'll always kind of be a good fill-in. Just with his ability, it's too strong not to give up if you have the space for it. So, wait, why are these guys the same name? There must be something different about their name. No. Oh, I think it's a space in between them. See, this guy's like multi-boxing, which is a possibility. That's not too uncommon. Or he's just with a mate, because you can duo. You can go with up to 3 people. It was previously going to be more than that, but they decided to change it due to the ability that you could kind of what is it, like boost, because you could all go, you know, your own little way and make sure you didn't buy anyone else's characters. That's always a possibility. So what we're gonna do is sell the Garen, put ourselves at that gold level. There's nothing to buy here that's of worth. We could buy the ninja, then we have 2 ninjas, but it's not really worth it right now until we were to see like an Akali, because Akali's a 4-cost ninja. I believe she's a ninja. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is. Another thing they need to do is put in like an encyclopedia, I think it's called in the other ones, but a way for me to be able to go, alright, like new players or just anyone in general that haven't built certain characters, and be able to go, alright, what am I missing? Because that's a common occurrence when I'm playing with friends, is we always ask each other, oh, what's this? What's the last Phantom? I know Phantom's off by heart now, it's Kindred, Karthus and Mordekaiser, but that was always a common occurrence because I was trying to make Ranger work every game. Learned that that's not the best of ideas, but sometimes it does work. So we're at second pick, which is a little sucky because we're not going to be able to find what we want, most likely. But the question is, what do we want here? I guess either the cannon or the TF at this point. They're both gone. Then it comes the tier. I wouldn't mind the Poppy or the Shyvana. So he's going to take the Shyvana, so I'll take the Poppy. The one cool thing about this character is it has a really ridiculously annoying noise. So we're going to buy all these. Just the opportunity then to go Glacial. We've now got a little bit more opportunity to go Elementalist or Ninja. Cannon's always a character you pretty much want to pick up. She has so much possibility with her. If I was to get a Gnar, then I have already a decent position to get, what's it called? Decent position to go Yordle. If I get a Brand, I can go Elementalist, and then I've got a Glacial as well. I can sell the Poppy. So, really all I'm doing here is keeping my options open to be able to work towards something. We don't know what we're really working towards yet because we haven't seen the 4 costs. We won't see those till level 6, I believe? I need to remember. What is it? TFT drop rates, I think. Drop chances, drop table, I don't know. Champion pools, that's the one. Hopefully this is updated. I don't think that's the updated one. Damn it. I should have had this already open. Alright, we'll pick up that, because it's always a possibility. Alright, so next round we probably level. We don't have any, unless we see a Fiora, then we won't level, because we don't need to. Or a Pike, I guess, that works as well. So the new drop chances, that's what I'm after. So level 5 I'll start to see tier 4s, but not really until level 6, so we'll probably look to level a bit. So you can see they kind of they've got the Ranger buff as well as the Noble buff. So quite a strong setup. Level 2 on the Varus as well. So he's doing 600 damage with his ult. That one hurts a bit. That's not first place, that's the second, 4th place guy, which I'm equal health with now. So it's kind of 3rd, 4th, because I think you'll always show above the person that's the same health as you. Wow, that's really uncommon to have this happen. You get 2 characters that you're looking at. So we have to level. Because we didn't see anything we wanted. So what we'll do is we'll just chuck in... I'll chuck in the Poppy. And the reason I chuck in the Poppy is... I've got no ranges here. I won't have an assassin buff. But if I put on the Poppy, I get the knight buff. That's the only thing I'm close enough to that will actually help me. So now that they block 20 damage. So just a little bit more survivability, and Poppy ended up getting the noble buff, so she's just gonna live a little bit longer as well. So we do have a Gwynsus here. Again, I haven't really used any of my items. I haven't really got any items, in all honesty, which is going to hurt, I think, over the game, because we got a lot of gold, but not a lot of damage from items. Wow, okay. What I'm gonna do is, because Cannon's such a pretty safe pick as well, I'm gonna chuck the Cannon in instead of the Poppy. We're not gonna pick up the other pike either. It's not really worth it. I think we're not gonna get that. I don't think we're gonna get either of those. I just want to try and get to the 20 gold mark for the extra interest. You always want to be trying to get your money higher. That's probably going to be a Blitz, yep. So Blitz going to hook the... No, Blitz doesn't hook that. Okay, I was kind of hoping you'd hook the Pike, because Pike's going to jump anyways, but Pike goes invisible. So yeah, you can see level 2 cannons doing a fair bit of damage. Hopefully we'll start to see... Wait, actually, is that the same guy we... No, that's a different Ikarian bear. So now he's lost first and fourth. And I've jumped to second. Okay. Hopefully we start seeing tier 4s soon, because then we can start to work out where we're going. I don't want to reroll too much, although that is a habit of mine. I love rerolling, because I guess I'm just a person that would probably be pretty addicted to gambling then, because it is a very similar thing to gambling. You're chucking in a bit of gold hoping you get what you want, but yeah, rerolling I find extremely fun, and probably should work towards not rerolling as much, because you want to be trying to get that economy high, the daily grind. So oh yeah, another reason actually for the cannon is the ninja buff. I forgot that that's a thing that I could have used, was the ninja buff when we were versing the others. It wouldn't have changed much. Either way, it was good. So they've got poppies as well. Me keeping this poppy is actually hurting him, making it harder for him to find it. That was last place actually, so a little bit sucky for him to have that happen to him. Pick up this because we already do have the Elementalist. I don't think we really pick up anything else from here though. No, I don't think so. We don't, like, we could pick up the Varus, but we're not going to go Ranger. We don't have anything else for the Ranger to work with. And you need to have the Kindred anyway, so I think we just wait and try and get to level 6. This guy's already got a Draven. Wow, he was lucky. He got to find a decent character early. Because I still haven't even seen a tier 4 yet. Pike ult should go off soon. Yep. And Cannon just ults and hurts the rest of them. So another round that we win. Yep. What's this guy? Yordle, I guess? Sorcerer is a lot of what he's building here. Sorcerer Brawler. Alright, so the Na means Yordle. We've already done Yordle, so I'm not too excited for that. Draven means probably Imperial, but actually, in all honesty, we're probably not going to get any of those. I want someone to get... Okay. I don't know if he actually needed that, so hopefully not. Hopefully that was just a steal. See, I'll take the Kindred. It doesn't really fit with my build, but it's still good. This guy really hates that noise, which is funny because you get used to it. We can pick up the Ranger, I guess, but I still don't think it's worth it. We don't have Ash. That's the other one we don't have. Yeah, but we don't have Ash. I was gonna say we could go Glacial, but we don't have that character. But what we could do is Glacial Elementalist if we find the brand. That's always an option. Or if we find the Anivia when we level up, which is a 0.5% chance. So unlikely for that to happen. That's a demon build there. Where on earth did our cannon go? She just disappeared. Got evaporated. Wow, okay. She did a bit more damage than I expected. The Blitzcrank doesn't surprise me, he's tanky. Jeez, we're getting pretty unlucky. I know it's not a high chance of us finding the right character, like any characters, but still. If we level here... No, we'll do that. And then we're at the 50 gold mark, which should help us, and then we can look to level next round. This is last place, so it should be kind of like a free win. Having the Kindred's actually hurting him as well. So in this case, keeping the characters hasn't really cost us too much. It is gold that I'm not having, but in the long run, not damaging us too much because we're at 50 gold anyways. So we should jump to about 50 or 60 gold now. Yeah, 61 we'll be at. We're versing wolves now. So that's Yordle, but we're not getting the Yordle we need. Oh, we have complete Yordle if we get the thingo. I'm gonna sell that. How do I sort this out? Like this, I guess. I think we win against this still. I hope so. There's always a chance we don't, but yeah, the cannon's living long enough to be able to ult, so yeah, we win. If the cannon died early, maybe not, but that wasn't the issue. Come on. Alright, I guess we're going Yordle again. So that, oh, that. What am I missing now? Which one am I missing? The one I just took off. Fair enough. I'll keep the pike. Sell all that? Question mark. We might still lose a few. But how do I make this work then? We don't have a giant spot, so we can't do the cannon build. Because wow, we got a lot of gold. What the hell? 80 gold. Alright, get that one. Get that. That. The gnaw, and then we sell that. Alright, with items, we're gonna go this here. Just for the extra range on her. if we do get a Negatron cloak soon, I think then it's best to I'll just do that as well. Frozen Heart. We could go Sorcerer on the Yordle because then he gets his ability faster, doesn't he? Is that how Sorcerer works? Yeah, double mana from attacks. And we want the Gnar to ult ASAP, really. Yeah, we lose still here. He got the early level 2 Draven. He got Draven early. Like, when he was level 5, I'm pretty sure. He has pushed leveling a bit more, so there is a possibility that he was level 6 a bit before me. I honestly could have leveled to 7 pretty fast, but there was no real point for me. Get that. Get that. And no point in rerolling here. What we're going to do is make him a sorcerer. Now we have the 3 sorcerers, and he should get his mana faster. I'm going to do this, and then that. Hopefully that becomes a decent front line. We just want him to be able to get his ult off. Oh, pardon me. Alright, so 2 ults because it's a Poppy. Yeah, Poppy's level 2, so she gets to ult 2 characters instead. And Gnar gets to actually use his ult for the first time of being actually a Gnar. That's the first time he's gone Mega. And we knock him out. Alright, so what's that mean? First person to be knocked out. There are 2 people next as well, so if they verse each other, that'll be good for us if that's the case. Veigar would be good. Wouldn't mind the Cassidon. Obviously Evelyn would be good, but she's gone. There's no way in hell Evelyn stays. And that... Oh, of course it's a rapid fire. Rapid fire is the only thing that counters my build. Great game. So really what we're looking at is... okay, we're going to go for the Cho. And the reason we go for the Cho'Gath is hopefully we get a tier off Raptors. And with a tier, then we can go Shojin Spear on our Lulu. Which Shojin Spear on our Lulu we did last game, I believe. And that caused us to be able to ult incredibly fast. So if we did get this, we don't have any... we do have 1 Elementalist. Which one's that? Oh, the cannon. I'm going to buy him just on the limb that we might be able to make that work. No, I'm not, actually. Executive decision. I'm going to lock that, though, because there are 3 Yordles there that would be nice to have. Lulu and Veigar a bit more than the Poppy, because I don't think we'll get the Poppy. But there's always a chance. This is surprisingly a good counter to them. And the reason for that is they are quite possible to miss. Like, they have no rapid fire cannon. The only thing we're going to struggle against is the spells. And, well, that was what really killed us, because they have the stacked Ash. Which is interesting that they stacked the Ash. It's not common usually. Usually it's other characters they stack, but hey, each to their own. Alright, buy all those, reroll once, and nothing there. Alright. Do we keep the Pike? I think we do, actually. The Pike's just a fun little character to keep when we do level up, because I'll look to level... Can I level next after Raptors? We'll be on 12. 12 take away 30, so we'll be 18. Yeah, we will be able to level up. This is the other Icarian bear. Because for whatever reason we have 2 in the same game. I'm still a little bit lost as to if they actually are different characters. That volley bear never came back down, so I assume he died. Oof. Wombo combo right there. The Gnar ult into the cannon. So yeah, Gnar's now actually popping off a bit. he, as a sorcerer, he's able to get his spells off faster. So it's gonna spend a bit of gold because I know next round I'll be able to level, and I'm not gonna reroll anyways, so it's not too big of a deal. What are we really looking for here? The knight would be good, I guess. Shapeshifter's kind of out of the question at this point. Gunslinger, a little bit out of the question. Yeah, really, it's just we could go Elementalist, but we're not gonna hit. Oh, we might hit level 8. That's a possibility. Megatron quote, but I used my thingo. I can't think what it's called. I used my spatula. That's the word. We do have a Zephyr. Zephyr's pretty good. Chuck that in. Yeah, I think we'll put the Zephyr. 200 health and magic resist. That's just gonna go on the... Nah, keep him alive a bit longer. Reason I do all the way around is sometimes my mouse unclicks it. And that gets pretty annoying, so I've worked to try and find a solution to that. And that's the best I can do right now. This guy I think I struggle against. He doesn't have the Guardian buff, so that's not too bad. Wow, okay. The Gnar does do a bit. Okay, maybe we do win this now. Just from... I believe we didn't have the level 2 Gnar then when we versed him last, so the Gnar wasn't also a sorcerer. So there's a few changes we've made since then that are obviously helping for us. Not really seeing any of the Yordles would like. Gonna buy that and sell that. I just don't think we'll... The Poppy's not really worth it, as well as I don't think we'll see the level 3 Poppy. But there's better characters to try and get level 3 in this game. While she'll be a nice frontliner, she's level 3, her ability doesn't scale enough for it to matter. Oh, Phantom debuff. Hopefully the Poppy can save us here. Woof. Cannon got the ult off first, that's good. Nah, didn't, okay. Still lose that one. The Phantom ability hit our Gnar and really compromised our attack. We really don't have the best of synergies we can use right now. I can do that, I guess. I'll sell. More lock just for that. Sejuani's gonna stop people from being able to get their Sejuani as well, but also, mainly, she's just a decent all-round character. Wow, that was quite a nifty ult. That ult saved a lot of trouble for us. I think we win this or we draw, because the Gnar's way too strong at this point. That was really nice. Alright, so what do we want here? No tiers? Oh no, there is a virus tier which we want. Because then we can have our Lulu ult more if we can. Yep, we'll be able to. Because that's what we really want. We want the Shojin Spear to constantly have our Lulu going. Because if she can keep healing and we can get her to level 3, she's healing 3 characters at once. Right now she's only healing 2, which is still a lot. But the more often we can get her to ult, the better. We'll pick up the Sedge. Alright, unlucky there. So now with that, we're just gonna rotate everything around like that. So Sejuani, if we can get another one, then she has more health first of all, but as well as her ult is, wow, pretty much doubled, very close to doubled in length. Alright, their cannon's down. They, funnily enough, have the same kind of characters as us. Like, they had Yordle because most of them are dead. But our issue is they still have enough of the Yordle to win. Level 8 though, he's really pushed to level. I'm gonna push a little bit for re-rolling. Just because we're getting to that stage of the game where there's only a few of us left. So at this point it's not really that big of a deal as to how much gold you have, as long as you keep decently high. Like this guy's at 40 gold I'm versing, I believe. Yeah, no, 30 gold. So about the same I'm on. Now he's going for the Guardian build that we did. Oh, no, that I've seen before. I've never done this Guardian build. They stack them because Guardian's been buffed at the ability stacks. And he has the Imperial, I believe. Yeah. So we're out, but we do place 4th. Not the greatest. With that, what I'm going to quickly check is, what have they built? Elementalist, Ninja, Assassin. Interesting. It's a different one I haven't seen before. Just Guardian stacking. They don't have the 2 Imperials. Unless I'm missing one, but no, there's no 2 Imperials there. And so there's Yordle. No, have they removed the Yordle now? Yeah, they have removed the Yordle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Sorcerer, 6 Sorcerer. Okay. So they've gone Sorcerer with the Brawler front line. That's pretty normal. Zeke's, Rabadon, and Runon's. Runon's is pretty bad for them, in all honesty. This guy... not the best. I'd actually swap those two. The only reason for that is then you can put on... you get more Braum stacks. Okay, never mind. He's gone for full Noble now. Yikes. And then this person, yeah, still Sorcerer. So they're versing a Ghost. This is the one that we really care about, because whoever wins this wins... knocks the other one out. I'd say I'm Thor wins, just because that's a pretty stacked Draven at this point in time. But there's always a possibility things change. No, yeah. Still wins this one, as I pretty much thought. And that's now down to the last 2. I'm just going to finish casting this game, even though I was looking at just to see what they're doing. I've decided that, yeah, we're going to see how this one goes. So this person actually got to level 9, which is very uncommon, because that's like 76 gold or something they spend to do that. So they have 10 characters on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because they have the Force of Nature. This is where it gets interesting though, because this is a noble buff against a sorcerer build. That's pretty useless. The Blitz should hook... yeah, wait, will it? No, it won't. I think that's further. Yeah, he positioned his Blitz on the wrong side. He wanted that Blitz to hook the Draven, I would have thought. That's what I would have wanted anyways. And with that, he loses. He's not out. But he does lose the fight. I don't think he's out. No. He really needed that Blitz on the other side. So maybe we'll see that he moves it. Or is he going to just try and do the same thing? Oh, he's sold. don't know why he would sell unless he just saw, okay, the extra brawler. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. What? 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's gonna swap that, is he? He's gonna put the elementalist in? No, he's not. Okay. I guess he loses brawler if he does. Again, not the best of positioning for his blitz. He needed that blitz to hook the Draven. Draven lives and the whole game's over, pretty much. That's what you come to realize of this team. Yep, and that's how it ends. So this guy just got the Draven build working for him. Stacked Draven, pretty much. It's hard to deal with. There is ways to deal with it. The blitz hooking him certainly would have killed him. Other little things that you can do. But... oh well. So yeah, this guy got 10, so it just adds an extra spot, I guess. I've never actually seen someone get 10 characters on the board. We came 4th. We got 21 LP. Not the greatest of gains considering we're in placements. So that does suck because if we had just even got 3rd, it would have been a giant increase. But yeah, you can see that these two just had more characters. They just had better items, better characters. We had no tier 3s, whereas 2 people above us did, and one of them just had more characters than we did. I do believe this guy actually could have won it as well if he had positioned a bit better, but that's just one of those things you learn, and we are an Iron 1, so there's always a possibility for that to happen like that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, you're welcome to dislike button. Catch any more of my content, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.